Good morning, dear teacher. Thanks for accepting to interview. The current interview is about the difference in the use of the same language. It will not take more than 5 to 10 minutes. We can start.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation. Of course, let's go.
How can you difference the language from dialect?
Okay, language is the act of speaking, writing, and singing. It's a structured system of communication, while dialect is a variety of the language that which, while refer the same dialect of the language, you can or you still can be understandable each other with other persons that speak the dialect of the same language.
Yeah, okay. How can you define morphology?
Morphology is a linguistic that study how can words with another words you can unite words to create another word. Like for example, you have jump and the eng. If you unify that, you have another word that is jumping.
Okay. How can you define syntax?
Syntax is just when you unify words to create a sentence. Okay, the main example is, for example, there is a red apple. You can see that the adjective red is before the apple, that is the subject. While in French you have il y una pomme rouge. You can see that rouge, that is red in French, is after the word pomme, that means apple in French.
Okay. The next question. What is the most common vary in which dialects of a language vary? Pronunciation, spelling, or sentence formation?
It will be pronunciation.
Okay, can you provide an example of dialect variation based on the option that you choose?
Yeah, for example, in Chile, you have a very different accent, a very different pronunciation of the words. They say it's como está, but they say como está. While otherwise in Ecuador, they pronounce most of the S in most of the pronunciation of the words, like como estás.
Okay, the next question. What is the most common reason for dialect vary? Geographical location, economic status, educational status.
For sure, it will be a location, okay?
Okay, next. Can you provide an example of dialect variation based to the option that you choose?
Yeah, its location, of course. And most of the main example is, for example, you have the accent and the pronunciation of Argentina is more strong and fast, while in Ecuador, they speak very quiet and slow.
Okay, and next, taking into account the English language, can you tell an exist difference in regard to pronunciation, spelling, and sentence formation between British and American English in pronunciation?
Okay, in pronunciation, you have the word her in English, okay? In United Kingdom, they say her, while in America, they say her.
Okay, and spelling?
In spelling, you have one of the most popular examples is color. Color in America is COLOR, while in United Kingdom they spelling with COLOUR.
Okay. Taking into account the Spanish language, can you tell an exist difference in regard pronunciation, spelling, and sentence formation between coast and Sierra region speakers and pronunciation?
Yeah, for sure pronunciation, they pronounce the words in the coast very fast and strong. Okay, and in most of the language or most of the words they don't pronounce the s. Otherwise, in Ecuador, in Quito, in the Sierra, they pronounce very well the words with the s, and they speak quiet and slow.
Okay, spelling is no difference. And sentence formation?
For example, you have in Sierra they build the sentence. For example, in future it will be vereme el niño, while in the coast they say veme el niño.
Okay. Next question. Is there any other dialect variation that you can talk about?
Well, as well, there's many different dialects on the in the world. Okay, it just depends of the country, and the location, the person, and the dialect of any country of the world.
Okay, teacher. Thanks for the interview. That is all. Thanks.
Thank you to you. I'm glad to serve you. I'm glad to may help you this time.
Okay, thanks.